In order to discuss the way further to strengthen the bilateral economic partnership, the second edition of India-Nepal Economic Partnership Summit 2023 was recently organized at Birgunj in Nepal. The event was a joint effort by the Consulate General of India in Nepal and Birgunj Chamber of Commerce and Industries. While setting the tone for the summit, session's chairperson Atul Thakur, the Secretary of India-Nepal Centre, reflected on the necessities for having a collaborative approach in the government and industry both, so that the potential of all stakeholders is sufficient to cope up with the challenges in post-pandemic times.
In today's time, Nepal being the friendliest neighbor of India, has an active role to play in South Asia region. And as we all are aware that SAARC has been mostly dysfunctional over the years. And other experiments like BPIN too has its own limitations. So now it's time that friendly neighbors like India and Nepal should come forward and also create the basis for sub-regional cooperation.
The summit dwelt on developing a new roadmap for accelerating the India-Nepal bilateral cooperation and promoting industrial development in both the countries. Topics like revisiting bilateral trade policies, expanding bilateral and sub-regional economic cooperation, and improvement of border areas development were discussed critically. In his opening remarks, Anil Kumar Agrawal, President Birgunj Chamber of Commerce and Industries, recounted Birgunj's achievements as a major trade hub of Nepal and how BICCI has been contributing over the decades in making the industry and trade the mainstay of this place crucially important for India-Nepal economic relations.
हामीसँग बिरगन्जमा ठुला संरचनाहरू ड्राई पोर्ट आईसीपी सबैहरू स्थापना भइसकेको अवस्था रहेको छ। यसलाई बढी भन्दा बढी कसरी चलायमान बनाउन सकिन्छ, आउने दिनहरूमा जुन प्यासेन्जरको मुभमेन्ट छ, अहिले सारा कार्गोको मुभमेन्टहरू आईसीपीबाट डाइभर्ट भएको छ। आउने दिनहरूमा प्यासेन्जरको लागि पनि प्यासेन्जर भेहिकल प्लस प्यासेन्जरहरूको लागि पनि आईसीपीबाट मुभमेन्ट हुने व्यवस्था भइदिएपछि धेरै सजिलो हुने हुन्थ्यो र त्यो मोनिटरिङ पनि सजिलै हुन सकिन्छ भन्ने कुरा।
The chief guest and keynote speaker of the summit, Devi Sahai Meena, Consul General of India, Birgunj, Nepal, reassured India's support to accelerate the economic cooperation between India and Nepal. Through policy and implementation, India has been a key development partner of Nepal.
India is Nepal's largest trading partner and the largest source of foreign investments. India accounts for almost 2/3 of Nepal's merchandise trade, 1/3 of trade in services, 1/3 of foreign direct investments, almost 100% of petroleum supplies, and a significant share of remittances.
The deliberations, which were supported by the decision makers aiming to open new avenues of business engagements in the key sectors of economy, giving a much needed boost to the trade between India and Nepal. The summit will now play a role to create a platform through joint action for deeper economic engagement and strengthen relations between India and Nepal.